Hey Cleese, hey Reiner, how's it going, dudes? Yes, my wife woke me up. It's actually her birthday today. Ooh. Alright. Now, I still don't really know why my stream keeps randomly crashing, but I did... I updated OBS. Hopefully that fixed it. I need to update my graphics driver. That might have something to do with it as well. There's also some weird antivirus thing happening, or internet security thing happening. I'm trying to think what else. I did a test stream overnight for 7.5 hours, and it never dropped once. So hopefully we're good. But, yeah. Alright, let's continue. So, for those of you that missed last stream, or missed the tail end of last stream, we went into the mines and found that there's a bunch of crazy shit going on down there with these crystalline structures. They're using these certain crystals to like store data, they figure, and there was like these crystals were like pulled out of all the little what I believe is like these alien computers, similar to how the chick that wanted to date me was pulling out data thingies out of the server room on the ship. So I'm assuming that she's possessed. I really do believe that us throwing her in the brig was the right move. And yeah, the main character, the one main character, the chick, the commander, is still down in the mines. And there are freaking bad guys teleporting in left, right, and center. But until we get back to that point, we are back on the ship as the petty officer engineer, about to, I believe, interrogate the chick that wanted to date me and who is now locked up in the bridge. This game has been great, honestly. It's been really good. Generally not my type of game. I generally don't like, I don't know what you'd even call these kinds of games, visually novel-y type games, but this has been really well done. It really feels like I'm like playing a Star Trek movie or series of episodes or something. Oh, my face is healing. That's good.
She said anything?
How's it going, Reiner? Please, how you guys doing? Week is almost over already, man.
Have you had any ideas about staying friends? I think you've blown them out the airlock. Hope you're happy. Miranda doesn't deserve this. We're supposed to be her friends.
I'm not happy about it.
I'm not happy she's in here. Miranda, the way she was acting, there's something going on with her.
Well, she's gonna have to answer for it here.
No. I liked her.
After everything we've been through together, you can throw it all away like that. I never thought you'd turn on me like this.
You turned on me, dude.
I didn't turn on you. You brought this on yourself. Unless you have some kind of explanation.
You think I owe you an explanation? Starfleet and its never-ending search for answers.
Bro, you're Starfleet.
Tried to find the other members of the security team that went to Hotari, but they're missing. I found their comm badges stashed in a Jeffries tube.
The fuck, dude?
You better hurry up and find them. There's not much time left.
We need your help.
Miranda, if you know where they are, you have to tell us. We're all Starfleet here. Doesn't that mean anything to you?
Yeah.
Not anymore. I have a new purpose now.
Here's something.
What is it?
Maris didn't get bioscanned after returning from Hotari. Neither did the other two that are missing.
Oh, shit.
None of them were scanned.
Which should not have happened.
That's when she changed.
I knew something was wrong with her. She started acting
Look
strange.
at her
when she got
fucking
back from
smile in
Otari.
the background, dude.
That would explain a lot.
We need to get more specific than that. I'll scan Petty Officer Maris and get some data to cut through all this speculation.
I think it's better if I do.
Oh, he's actually gonna
I'll
let
get
me.
up too.
I can't believe this.
Bio. Her brain's fucked. Synaptic
Ridiculous.
cluster. Anomalous synaptic frequencies detected. Beta wave and delta wave. Whoops. Output outside established norms. Circulatory organ. A 4-chamber circulatory pump. Higher than average circulatory displacement is detected.
Data coming in. Come here for a second.
She's being creepy, man.
Know what?
That's not Petty Officer Miranda Maris.
Fucking knew it.
What are you talking about?
It's right here on the tricorder.
An imposter?
Look at her.
She's an imposter? Like a double?
Or a spy.
How is that possible?
All I know is that she might look like Miranda.
I
Walk
fucking
and
knew
talk
it.
like
I thought she was
She
possessed,
has
but
different brainwaves, and even different DNA. This isn't the same person we left Starbase with. I'm going to feed this into the main computer and run some more analysis.
Commander, there's gotta be something we can do for her.
This is incredible. By some process we don't yet understand, Miranda's body is being rewritten. Her mind has been remapped to another personality, and her DNA is resequencing. I'm not sure the extent of it, but it appears to be pervasive. Someone has taken over and is bioforming her.
the fuck?
That's a crude way to describe it.
Bio.
This is a problem. A big one.
Where's Miranda?
What have you done with the real Miranda? Where is she?
You're looking at her. I'm Miranda, but so much more.
Oh shit. How many of our fucking crew are compromised?
Don't let them get the storage drive.
Right. She uploaded a bunch of data to it. Oh no, Miranda got out.
Emo I noticed texta.
Fuck, they're speaking in tongues.
It's not in the universal translator.
It's gotta be that ancient fucking race. Grab the fucking phaser, dude.
Who the hell are you?
We are the scions of the flame.
Stop her!
They're getting away!
Shoot her!
I gotta. Holy fuck, man. This game's good.
I don't like the sound of that.
You're never gonna believe this. The reason the universal translator didn't recognize that language is because it's only ever been read.
It's that fucking ancient race, dude.
It's the Takan language.
Takan, yeah. Takan!
Get your filthy
Take the Hotari hands off me! We'll burn your planet to the ground! Animals! Wait. No.
Hey, Frog. Prime Directive has not been violated yet. Well, I mean, not by us. How have you been, dude? How was your Christmas and everything? He's one of them now, probably, right?
Rise, brother. Rejoin the flame.
This can only mean our time has come.
I'm only sorry I couldn't find a more suitable host for you.
All in good time. This is only the beginning.
They're working together? An Elidian and a Hotari?
They did something to him.
Oh no, you had your computer hacked? That's freaking terrible, dude.
Secure the Cartabula.
Cartabula?
It's the energy source.
Uh-oh.
Spread out. Search the vault.
Oh, fuck.
Go back through the mine. Cut off their escape. Find them.
Time to go.
Time to go. A yeep deep deep baba doobity deep. Start zapping. Zap. Use your phaser to take out the enemy. Hold L2 to leave cover and take on aim with R. Use R2 to fire. Enemies will require more than one shot to stun. Oh, yowie. Got him. Damn, dude, that's rough. Oh, shit. Makes sense why there was fire on both sides then. Oh my god.
We're trapped. They're blocking the only exit.
What about the vents? We could blind them. Oh, we could get in the big drill tank thing.
Some time.
For what?
This vehicle looks a lot tougher than that vehicle.
Oh, they're gonna ram it. Enemies will shoot at you when you're out of cover. Sparks and smoke from your cover will indicate that they're trying to line up a shot. Release L2 to duck the cover till lets up. If you take damage 3 times, you will fail your mission. Why don't I just not... Is he down? I think so. Oh!
Destroy them.
Shoot the Hotari woman!
Protect your allies. Enemies will also target your allies. If an ally dies, you will fail the mission. If that appears over the enemy, they are targeting an ally. If it fails completely, your ally will take damage. Dude, thank you for the gift sub, bro. Prim, enjoy your sub. Sassare, enjoy your sub. DG, enjoy your sub. Goodsy, enjoy your sub. Biolord, enjoy your sub. Frog, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate the hell out of it. Other than getting hacked up the ass, how was Christmas and New Year's, dude? This game is like a very realistic approach to Star Trek. Like, even the fact that I can, like, not shoot them well from cover. Like, that happens all the time in Star Trek. Now I understand why. It's just fucking hard to shoot from behind cover. With your little phaser. Okay, at least it makes the noise. Crimbo. Thanks, dude. The annex is nearly built. Should be good to move. The annex. Oh, like you're moving? She's like, anyway, so I started blasting.
Jara! Get on!
I am Drupal. The shit's getting intense.
Hold on to something.
What's an annex?
Oh no.
Oh my goodness.
Don't stop. I'll handle them.
Oh, in addition to the house. Okay. Gotcha. If that appears on the side of the screen... Gigi, what are you doing? Why do you get up that way now? It's so annoying. You can switch between cover spots. Use L in that direction to change cover. Some enemies are only visible from certain cover spots. Oh, motherfucker!
Shoot the one driving the machine!
Don't shoot the one driving the machine. How about? How about no?
Destroy them!
Oh no! Oh! Oh no! Oh! Oh, awesome!
Tylus! We're surrounded.
I'll get it working. Just need some time.
I hate moving, but yeah, I'm glad that that's working out. Oh no. Dude, I'm totally... She's gonna get shot for sure. Oh, God. Where is he? There he is.
Here we go.
Can't believe she didn't get shot the fuck up. My cover fire is not the greatest. We're just gonna jump it? I mean, that is a tractor beam, but I don't know what lies for us up above.
The lift. We're trapped.
Oh, we might be able to beam out.
Resolute, 2 to beam up immediately. Resolute, come in.
Quickly! No!
Are you all right?
I think so.
Okay, good.
It hurts.
Mad Dog Gree. Find an escape route. I'm thinking the tractor beam, honestly, yeah. We'll have no cover in there, though. I don't know how good of an idea this is. Oh, if we stay on the... I see.
What are you doing?
Hold on to me.
Beam us out! Holy shit. Beam us out!
Commander, we read you, but there's too much interference. Transporters still can't get a lock.
Oh my god.
Miranda was able to transport through the storm. There has to be some path through that we're not seeing.
Yeah.
Petrometric radiation is saturating our sensors. There is too much interference to pick up the residual transporter signature.
Wait.
Scotty could definitely do it.
Tetrametric
Well,
radiation.
maybe not Scotty.
Of course.
O'Brien could.
I can align the transporter with the tetrametric signature. The crystals emit tetrametric pulses every 3.8422 seconds, roughly 26 centihertz. All of this is connected. The storm, the warp-killing field, the crystals, Miranda's alien transporter tech.
Must beam out.
Okay, I've got the transporter in calibration. There are a lot of biosigns in that mine, all stacked on top of each other. I need something to identify the commander signal. Something loud, energetic.
O'Brien would have flashbacks to potato famines and fighting Cardassians halfway through. It's true.
Commander Rydek, we have penetrated the storm's interference, but we are unable to pinpoint your signature. We need you to generate a high-energy event to help us...
High energy event. Got it. Tylus, are you still with me? I am good. I'm going to shoot my phaser at some dilithium to cause a piezoelectric rupture.
What? Why?
Signal flare. These crystals have to be pure enough. Bigger still. Come on. Good, too small.
Whoa! Dilithium explosion.
Is that energetic enough?
More than enough. I can lock onto their biosigns now.
Icon has beamed out now. Clear debris and targets to transport. You must select all targets to advance. R to aim, R2 to clear debris, and R2 to select the peeps, y'all. Get out of the way. Where's the other?
I've got their biosigns
Oh.
isolated.
Commander, we have your signal.
I'm gonna tunnel a path
Star
through
Trek
the ionic
Online players
interference.
after only being able to refine 8K dilithium per day. Yeah, no doubt. Select waypoints to create a path through the ionics interference. The line connecting the points will lose stability if it passes through the interference. The yellow bar indicates the stability of your path. When full, you will succeed. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Hold on. Go dupe. So I can go dupe. Oh, what? Guys, I don't know how to tell them this, but they ain't getting out of there alive. Not with me doing the beaming. Not with my beaming or lack thereof skills. I wonder if I just need to... There we go.
I've got a path. Just gotta calibrate the signal.
Yeah, I know, I saw that. The Christmas one was, I didn't do it. No, this is like the first year in quite a few years where I didn't play Star Trek Online. But yeah, we got the Tamarian ship, which is pretty cool. I didn't get it, but that's what they were doing. Lock the frequencies at just the right moment to give the transporter enough power. Use R to move your cursor and R2 to lock it in place. The bar fills when your cursor is at a point where the distance between the waveforms is the greatest. The blue power bar on the bottom line is added to when each yellow bar is locked. If the blue bar is full when you lock the third one, you will advance. If you have not, you will need to try again. If you are having trouble, find a spot where the non-moving waveform is touching the edge and wait. Oh god, where's O'Brien when we need him? and the controls are jank. Okay, hold on. Oh, I thought we had it, dude. There we go. Damn, no wonder they always have issues with this fucking thing.
Petty Officer Diaz.
Oh
We're losing
no.
it. Pattern is degrading. Can you hold the signal?
I'm trying.
Oh no. Don't they realize I'm no good? I am trying.
We are too high. Seriously, Doug, we're too
Got
high.
it.
Stop.
Doug, we're too high.
Thanks for the
Doug,
420.
we're too high. I'm high, he's
How's it
high.
going, Shoot?
I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug! We said we're high!
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help!
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help
We're
you.
stoned!
Doug, Doug, we're too high.
Come on, come on.
Come on. They should not have me running the transporter. That was their first mistake. This is really my commanding officer's fault. Thinking I could do this. We did it!
Yes!
Get her to sickbay.
Captain Solano and Ambassador Spock have just returned from Hotari.
Take a look at that.
Oh, they're definitely fucking not them for real.
I need you on the bridge, now.
It's probably not even them.
I'm here.
The Elydians are preparing to attack Hotari.
Status report.
The systems are now fully powered. All torpedo tubes open.
They're preparing to fire.
We should hail the Elydian flagship, Captain.
Readying phasers if you want them.
Stand by. Await my order. Recommendation, Commander.
Hail them.
We need to act quickly.
Hail the Elydians. Maybe we could talk some sense into them.
Hail them.
No response.
Try it again.
Still nothing.
The Elydians. They've powered down their weapons. Odd. You sure about that, Mr. Irmont?
They're venting some kind of gas from their ship. Hold on. Now all of their systems have shut down.
That's unexpected.
Definitely don't trust them, I would say.
They were hostile moments ago. We can't drop our guard. Aye.
Whoa!
What's happening?
There's an energy.
They're hitting us, boys.
Take us out of range.
Aye, Captain.
They're hitting it from behind.
Captain, the flagship is hailing us.
On screen.
Zeldy to the starship Resolute. Our main power cores are completely disabled. The more power we give, the more it takes. Running off batteries. Life support systems have failed. Unable to ventilate. Contaminated atmosphere.
Beam them out.
Admiral, you are about to launch an attack on a defenseless planet.
Kobliat, you sided with the Hotari in the negotiation, but that does not matter now. My crew is going to die. Please, I beg of you. You must render assistance. System failures are compounded.
How can we
around my
assist?
ship.
We'll help you.
Yes, we will.
Thank you.
I don't know if that's actually Spock.
Admiral, excuse us while we devise a rescue plan.
By my estimate, the crew only have 23 minutes before their atmospheric mix becomes lethal.
While we may not be able to transport the Elydians directly, if we were to transport them from their ship to a nearby shuttlecraft,
it should be possible to amplify the transporter signal there and reroute it to the Resolute.
The Ambassador's plan is incomplete. An away team will have to beam aboard the Zeldi and set up pattern enhancers for a stable enough signal out of the dampening field.
Thank you for identifying my deficiency, Commander Chovak.
Jara, I need a senior officer in command of this. Take Chovak and Bedrosian in the shuttle.
Oh, fuck.
Get it done.
As long as I don't have to do the transporting, we should be okay.
Petty Officers Diaz and Edselar, you will be part of the rescue mission, as will I. We will bring the shuttle within transporter range of the Zeldi, then beam you both aboard.
Beam us on board. Why?
Pattern enhancers must be placed on the Zeldi to make it possible to beam the Illydians back to the Resolute. Gather the pattern enhancers and get to the docking bay.
Gathering pattern enhancer. What's this?
We're going on the wrong mission.
Oh, what's that?
We're going to rescue the Illydians, the people that oppress the Hotari, when we should be going to rescue Miranda. This thing that's happened to Miranda is like the Trill symbiosis joining, only worse. And I've seen too many people I care about wiped away by some greater
Yeah,
entity.
but they're fancy
Feeling
highlighters that we
violent, Same thing
need
happens to her.
in certain
I want
situations.
no part of it then, and I won't stand for it now. Their bodies stolen and used like puppets.
Neither will I, dude.
I'm not giving up on her either. We'll get her back.
Whatever it takes.
Does she like me again?
Right now.
No.
We've got other lives to save.
Yeah.
Oh, all the main characters,
The
or
away
both main
team
characters
is
are
ready.
on the shuttle. Alright. What's this one? Shuttle hatch. Yeah, but this is in, this is like 16 years after TNG. Oh no, I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. It's just the yellow shirts that die.
Resolute to Shuttlecraft Melville. You're cleared for takeoff.
Acknowledged, Resolute. Melville taking off.
And they're all yellow and only one of us is red. That is not good. Onyx Storm will fill your path with dangerous hazards. Green lighting will damage your shuttle. I think it's supposed to say lightning. Taking damage 3 times will fail the mission. You can fly through the rings created by the storm if you pilot carefully. Oh, weird. Alright, let's Superman 64 this shit, boys. Just like the simulations. Just like in Aquaman, guys. Wow, this thing's hard to fly.
We have to keep away from the lightning.
I'm trying, bro. Why don't we just go straight there? Oh, I see. There.
We are within range. Any closer will put the shuttlecraft at risk.
Space crazy taxi. That new
Preparing to
crazy
transport
taxi
the
game
away
looks
team.
good, dude.
Energizing.
Alright, time to stack some pattern enhancers. Live and prosper. Hey, Sonny. Oh, they're dying.
The ship's life support. It's almost completely drained.
And the other systems, too.
I don't know, Reiner. It's been a long time since I played
We gotta get to their
Yakuza 2.
transporter room.
That was like the only one I never even like finished either.
The atmosphere in here is turning to poison. All of these Elydians are going to die if we don't get them out of here.
I'm trying.
These must close in case of emergency. They don't have enough power left to function. Carter, give them a charge with your phaser. Should make them open.
Okay. I'm not sure what I'm zapping. What am I zapping, boys? I know I must zap, but know not what I must zap. Maybe that thing? There we go. That's as much as she's gonna go up. Oh, did I open this side? Yeah. There it is.
It's not working.
No power's running through any
Yeah,
of it.
what made you think
We
it
gotta
was
get
gonna
them open
work?
manually.
I am the ranking officer here. State your intentions. We are under siege.
We're rescuing you, you fucking
Explain
idiot.
yourselves.
What does it look like? We're here to rescue you.
And yet, you cannot even open a door.
There's no fucking power, you dickhead.
Whoa there.
His nose looks like a cock.
I am still able to stand. What are you trying to do?
We gotta get into your transporter room.
Then we can get your people off this ship.
Ooh, Cockface is strong. Pretty snazzy transporter room. Oh god, I'm gonna have to use the transporter, aren't I? Oh, okay,
Make sure
no,
they're
we'll just
evenly
set up
spaced.
the
We need to manually adjust beam trajectories so
pattern
they connect.
enhancers.
I got this one. You get the others.
Oh, hold on. Must rescue quicklier. Alright, we probably have to align them with the tricorder, or what? Oh no. Ah, I see. I see. There.
All right. The pattern enhancers are aligned and ready to go. Let's round them up.
These will boost the signal so we can transport through the storm. We have a shuttle outside this ship that will route the signal to the Resolute.
All crew to Transporter Room 2. We are evacuating.
Oh no. I'm really bad at running transporters.
Here they come.
Okay.
Obviously, some of them are fucking
Beam status.
those other aliens.
Energizing controls.
We gotta be
Please step
careful.
on the platform so we can evacuate you, Admiral.
The crew goes first, Hunter.
Sir.
I mean it.
You! Get on the platform already!
Okay. The interface is in Elydian, but the layout is the same as a Starfleet transporter. Just gotta do what I did before. Select the people to transport. Plot a path through the ionic interference.
Okay. There we go.
Just have to calibrate the signal gain to get the highest possible output. Even at this range, the interference is too much. The system is suggesting better transport coordinates. Diaz, the shuttle. You're sitting right in the thick of it. I'm sending you specific coordinates for a clear signal path.
We gotta move. Just getting
Waypoint's been
jostled
added to the
around by the
navigational
storm.
computer. There, Commander. Give or take 50 meters.
Asteroid Smastroid, am I right? 50 meters? Bro, that's fucking 5 kilometers. Slightly off, I would say. Shit. Can't go above it. Okay. There we go.
Melville to away team. Energize.
Digi armor energize.
I have the first group of Elydians in the pattern buffer. Redirecting and transmitting to the Resolute now.
Got him.
This is Resolute. We have the Elydians safely aboard.
We did it! I was so worried this wouldn't work.
Don't celebrate yet.
Don't celebrate yet, Lieutenant. We've got a lot of people left to save. Right. Sorry. This is Commander Ryder.
She likes
We're
me
holding
less.
steady. The signal is good. Keep them coming.
made it clear. I only leave after those in my charge.
I must insist you go so you can lead our people. I will see to any stragglers.
Yes, that may be for the best. But first, let me thank our human saviors. I'll pin medals on your uniforms when this is over. For all your brave work.
Don't take me yet.
We're not out of the woods yet, sir. So if you don't mind...
Ah, yes. Forgive me.
We're ready for transport.
Get the Admiral to safety.
Energize.
Ruh-roh.
Massive power
Fuck
surge.
is
Sending
happening?
available power to the annular confinement beam. I have the Illidians in the pattern buffer, but I cannot resolve their signal to send them through to the Resolute, nor can I materialize them here.
We need a better position with the Resolute.
That's true. They haven't tried that. That's usually what fixes that kind of shit. I feel like avoiding this would be better than going through. Oh, there's our ship. Just leave him in the pattern buffers. What's his tits? Left his daughter in there for like fucking years in Strange New Worlds. She seemed fine. And that was like fucking over 100 years probably before this. So pattern buffers are probably even better now.
I am losing their patterns. I need more power, but internal relays are not functioning.
That's true. Jordy would have fucking ejected the warp core by now several times.
I am trying. I will lose the transport if I do not have more time. The signal is resolving.
Please!
Save her. Dude, her fucking like hand all melted off and shit. No.
We have lost the 15 Illidians in the last transport.
Ruh-roh. Is there a leader among them?
I regret to report that we have lost the last transport.
My comrade. The Admiral.
Unfortunately, our shuttle systems were damaged by the power surge. We can no longer serve as the transporter node.
Carter, these readings are off the charts.
My duty is to my crew though,
On this
man.
ship. That must have been the power surge when it came on board.
Right. The Takan energy source. They call it the Cartabula. It's here.
Is that?
The intruders are preparing to bring the Zeldi to war.
And we're about to be stuck on it.
Oh shit.
There's an old Illidian saying about leaping off the hot skillet and falling to the flame below.
Yeah, we got that one too.
Fight back.
We don't know where this ship is going, but we are not lost. We can still do something. We can still fight. But we'll stop them from getting the Cartabula wherever they're taking it.
I like this plan, and I shall fight with you.
That's all well and good, but if we're not getting off this ship, we're really backed into a corner here.
We can't get off this ship.
But maybe I could target somewhere on the ship.
Are we bros again?
We are reading the warp engines powering up.
Yeah, we picked up on that.
We do not have a way to evacuate you from the Zeldi. The shuttlecraft is too heavily damaged.
We've got a plan.
That's all right, Commander. We have a plan of our own. We're gonna stay on this ship.
That is very Bold of you, Mr. Diaz. Live long.
I made him proud.
And prosper.
My fucking chief engineer.
I hear voices down the corridor.
He will be here soon.
I'll guard the door. You just get us out of here.
Live long, schlong, and prosper.
Find somewhere as remote
Chief.
as you can.
They're almost here.
Where are we supposed to be going? Let's go to the bridge.
Bridge?
Fuck them.
The first place intruders would fortify.
Oh. Okay.
Mess hall.
Too exposed.
Alright, well, at least he's smart.
There. The aft cargo bay.
That is acceptable.
Sounds good to me.
I hope so.
Whatever you're doing, do it now!
Right, I gotta hit. Boop! 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 Oh, boop!
We're locked in. Board to transport.
You can transport yourself?
Come on, Val!
I knew it. I knew he was gonna die.
It's too late for him. Carter!
3 to transport. Energize.
Fuck, it's Miranda. That slut. Why are there shadows on the outside of the ship? She's like, ah, my hands and my titty. Oh no. Why wouldn't the shuttle have like latched
Does
on?
not appear to have left any warp
KGG,
signature
you're
at
too
all.
warm, bud.
I cannot track its trajectory.
Rah. There you go.
I held on as long as I could.
We saved many lives. And our people on the Zeldi knew the risks their duties entailed.
Contact the Resolute, Mr. Chobak. Have them bring us back.
Yes, Commander.
Man, shit is popping off in this game. Hey, Tango. Hey, bud. What you doing? What are you doing?
You saved as many Elydian lives as you could. And more importantly, you looked after your crew. That's what counts.
What are you doing?
You have to look out for your own, first and foremost.
I appreciate that.
In the heat of the moment, I
Okay, come down
just
here
couldn't
then.
risk losing Lieutenant Bedrosian.
I understand. Not an easy decision. We'd be lost without a tactical officer. Especially now. Unfortunately, the Admiral was among those who didn't make it. I'm sure it's a huge blow to the Elydians. I hope they don't blame us. We suffered our own losses as well.
How are we getting our away team back?
Ambassador Spock and the rest of the senior
Tango,
staff
don't do
are waiting
that.
for us in the briefing room to discuss just that. I wanted a chance for you and I to speak first, given the circumstances. While protocol might suggest we alert Starfleet about our situation, missing crew, the data breach, possible threat from the Hotari, or Khan, I think we're better off keeping this to ourselves. under our control. You know what's at stake for me here, and what is at stake for you, too.
I
can't afford
disagree,
another
dude.
mission gone wrong, and I'm really counting on your support. I don't want to raise a false alarm just yet.
It's not
I
about
have
you,
every
dude.
confidence we can wrap this up before it gets any worse than it already is.
I'm sorry, Captain, but this isn't about you. The lives of everyone who wears a uniform are at stake.
I don't see it that way.
We're ready in the briefing room, Captain.
On our way. Is there any update on our efforts to trace the Zeldy's warp signature?
Unfortunately, no. Somehow they were able to mask the signature and block our ability to track their trajectory.
I'm also concerned about what went with them. The Taconian energy source.
Sidron referred to it as the Cartabula.
Yes, I've been analyzing your tricorder scans. This Cartabula is more powerful than any energy source on record. It disabled our ability to warp and likely created the ion storm.
Something that powerful in their hands?
We have to find that ship.
It could be anywhere by now.
Literally anywhere.
We have crew on that ship.
I have faith in our away team. They won't give up easily, and if they can somehow manage to stay alive, then maybe they could get word to us about their location.
That'd be a hell of a lucky break.
Right now, we need all the luck we can get. The Takan also compromised.
I also
our
believe
systems
we
when
need
Petty Officer Maris stole
Starfleet's
data from
help.
our computer core.
We're assessing what was lost as we speak. It's just too soon to say exactly what they had access to.
Starfleet needs to.
Yeah.
We're not contacting Starfleet until we fully understand the situation. There are too many unknowns.
They stole our data. That's reason enough to warn Starfleet.
Yeah, no shit.
But the captain does have a point. It might be better to wait until we know more.
We shouldn't take any chances. We should at least alert Starfleet that our system was compromised.
I agree with Commander Rydek. We should let Starfleet decide how they want to handle it.
And essentially tell them this mission was a failure before it's even over? No. That's not how we're gonna do it. Not on my ship. I want to speak with the Hutari.
He's too obsessed with fucking his own image,
get
dude.
Starfleet involved.
I expect we'll meet resistance. The Hotari think we violated our neutrality by entering their minds.
All right, sounds good, Frog. Glad
to
to see you, dude.
We still
Take
have a
care.
Responsibility to the Hotari
Thanks for coming out.
and the Illyrians.
The Takan are a
Thanks for
threat
the
to
gift subs
both
too,
their
man. Really
civilizations.
appreciate it.
No. They're a threat to us all. The device Commander Rydek found in the Taconian Vault is an advanced delivery mechanism for a complex biogenetic transformation process.
Meaning what, exactly?
Not only are they bioforming innocent hosts, transforming them into Takan, they're taking the DNA and engrammatic data of a specific Taconian and displacing that of its host. It's a hostile takeover on a cellular level, bringing individual Takan back to life.
Can we
one by
reverse the
one.
process?
Is there some way it could be reversed?
That's exactly what I've been trying to find out. So far, it appears the answer is no. Once the Taconian takes control, the displacement of the host is irreversible. And the bioforming appears to be permanent. Petty Officer Maris called herself a scion of the Flame, but the computer had no information about it.
She also shot the hell out of my ship as she escaped and nearly killed a few of our crew. So we know this about those scions. They're dangerous.
Yeah, for sure.
The Takan have crossed a line. That much is certain. However, meeting with the Hotari could offer insight into their true intentions. Under the pretense of an apology for betraying their trust and trespassing on their territory.
Given the options, this might be our best chance to find out more about what they have planned.
I couldn't agree more.
With the Cartabula gone, I can confirm we have regained warp capability.
Oh yeah, I
and
guess,
the use
hey.
of our transporters.
Excellent. Commander Ermot, see if we can arrange a meeting on Hotari as soon as possible. As Ambassador Spock suggested, under the pretense of an apology.
Aye, Captain.
Nice work, everyone.
I don't think all the Hotari
You're long
Articon.
overdue for a Duridium infusion.
Oh yeah.
It looks like I am.
My space diabetes.
Aside from almost running out of Duridium, you're in good health.
Nice to get some positive news for a change.
You I don't worry about. The captain, however...
Go on.
You see it, don't you? He's desperate.
Mm-hmm.
Withholding intel from Starfleet just to save his reputation. That's not normal behavior for a captain. I was relieved you called him out on it. You've spent enough time with him now. Seen enough of how he runs the ship. If there's something wrong, as the ship's doctor, I need to know. Don't sugarcoat it. You know I wouldn't.
I'm worried about him, but that is who he is, though.
I'm worried about him. Seems like the stress of this mission is getting to him. He has so much riding on its success. And I am concerned he'll do something rash to ensure it.
To know we see eye to eye on this. And I want to be clear, I care about Solano, I really do. I've been his doctor for years. There are more important things at stake than offending an old friend.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets any worse, you know where to find me.
Jara.
Monitor your Duridium levels. I'll be right back.
How's your wound?
Like it was never there. I feel lucky you were there with me. Without you, I'd be, well... Thank you for saving my life. Even with the wonders of your technology,
I should thank
it
you.
wouldn't have mattered if you'd left me for dead.
I should be thanking you. You took that disruptor shot for me. Without you, I might be the one in sickbay, or worse.
Well, I couldn't just let you die. Not after all you did to help.
I won't forget it.
Hold on. Okay.
We saw the truth down in those mines. What Sidron and Galvin really are. Who they've become. The lengths they're willing to go to. What they did to that Lydian. It's hard to accept. That everything I thought I knew, so much was a lie.
Now we know the truth.
It's always better to know. No matter how awful, the truth is better than living with a lie.
I am coming around to that thinking as well.
Commander Rydick, you're needed on the bridge at once.
What is it?
The Hotari have agreed to meet.
So do we think the Queen is in on it, or do we think the Queen would be open to finding out what's going on and helping us? I don't think she's in on it, or she'd be on this ship.
They haven't found us yet.
You can't just wait to be rescued. We have no idea when or if the Resolute is gonna catch up. But if we can get access to the Zeldi systems, we might be able to figure out what the Takan are up to. You got somewhere we could do that?
Oh right, this is his ship. What this?
For how uptight the Elydians are, their cargo bay is kind of a mess.
Come on, Carter. We need to stick with the tall guy.
Up there? All right. Edsolar, let's do this.
The internal sensors.
The what?
When they scan the ship for life signs, they'll know right where we are.
There must be devices that perform the scan.
Right there. And there. There's several of them around the room.
Got it. We'll disable them.
How? They're too high to reach, even for me.
Not too high for our
Yeah,
phasers.
we got zappers.
Low power, Millie. Let's not set off any fire alarms.
I got the ones over here.
see.
Another down.
Hurry, Carter!
I am. Only one left.
Where? Where is it? Fucking where? Oh, there.
Here it comes. It worked. They won't be able to detect us.
That buys us some time.
Now that the Zeldi has its power again, I might be able to access some of the ship's systems from here. I'll take care not to give away our position.
The Takan might not even know we're still on board this ship. Miranda only saw us transport away. She probably thinks we're back on the Resolute.
Miranda.
Don't give up on her yet, Carter. For all we know, she was trapped, watching it happen. Fighting it the whole time.
Hope you're right.
It never hurts to hold on to hope. Especially when it's someone you care about.
And I know it looks bad, but we're gonna get her back. I won't let her go.
Yay, she likes me.
I
again.
know it seems like we could never trust her again. But maybe there's a way to turn her back and Miranda could help us stop the Takan. Here, on the ship. Just because the Trill joining is permanent doesn't mean the Takan bioforming has to be.
I've heard enough of your prattling on about your friend. You have to think like a soldier. She's our enemy now. She'll be dealt with like the rest of the Takan.
My friend Miranda is not responsible for what she's doing. The Takan have taken control of her mind. We certainly can't kill her for it.
Speak for yourself. If anyone threatens the Empire, they are the enemy. It's just one life, and it's already been lost.
You don't get to talk about Miranda.
You don't get to ignore the truth.
There is no such thing as just one life. And she is not lost. This isn't calculus. You can't just break it down by the numbers.
Perhaps that's why my Admiral and everyone else in the final transport was lost. A problem with your calculus. Our losses are mounting. Yours are just beginning.
We're stuck on this ship, same as you.
Yeah.
I'm blocked out of helm control. Propulsion? And they're closing down systems faster than I can check them. They're always changing these interfaces. I can hardly keep up.
I can help.
Let us help.
Fine. They're using a senior officer's access code to lock down our systems from the bridge. The Takan must have turned someone in command.
Here's something. I can see the course they have plotted in. The Lydian fleet has explored a lot of systems, but it's all in the opposite direction of where we're going. The Zeldi, and that's where we are.
That's not exactly news.
This is where we came
Long way
from, right?
Atari space.
I hope the Resolute is all right back there.
We're going.
We're headed to the edge of the galaxy.
Nothing but uninhabited systems along the way. And if we keep going, we'll leave charted space. A lot sooner than I like to think about, too.
That can't happen. Need to take control and turn this ship around. Get back to the front lines of the battle for Elydia.
We are on the front lines. They're going to do this all over the quadrant. The whole Federation is at risk.
That is a possibility, but it's already a reality for my people.
I'm sure it's pretty damn real for the people who are trapped in their own bodies controlled by the Takan. You can't just turn your back on them.
I'll take this ship without you if I have to. And I'll bring it back to Lydia, or I'll destroy it.
We need to work together.
Think strategically. We stand a better chance by working together.
Stop
Right to
fucking
be
arguing.
It doesn't do any good to turn it on us.
Fair enough.
The most important thing is that we get
There
control
we
of
go,
this
he
ship.
likes me now.
So that we don't end up so far away that the Resolute can't ever catch up to us.
And if we control the Zeldi, that also means they can't use that Cartabula thing.
I'm not sure we can do much more from here.
What's this? It's a data stream.
It looks to be a two-way communication.
Let me see if I could put it through a demultiplexing processor.
Can you get that clearer?
I'm trying.
Whoa.
Okay. That should do it.
Hello? Can you read me?
Itasca, is that you?
Major!
It's my lieutenant. Where are you?
I'm here with some of the others. We're trapped in the ATP.
Our artillery targeting platform.
The bulkheads are sealed, and ruptured power conduits on the other side are discharging at high voltage. Major, we've seen Sidron and the other Hatari, and if we can get free, I think we'll be able to overpower them and take back the ship.
Itasca, are you still there? Itasca, are you still there?
You shouldn't trust anyone else you meet. The Hatari have been transforming people on this ship. We've seen it happen.
Bioforming.
It's only a matter of time before any remaining crew are turned against us. You have to come and help us.
I gotta ask, are you sure
Yeah,
that's
no
really
doubt.
Comrade?
It's Itasca. You're going to have to trust me. I know Lieutenant Itasca well. That's her.
Trust goes
Clear
both
and
ways,
not
bud.
under duress beyond our current circumstances. I'm sure of it.
Trust goes both ways. We trust you. You trust us.
I'll go with that. Until you give me reason not to.
Back at you, Stretch.
We'll make it to you undetected, and we'll free you from the ATP.
We'll be ready and waiting, sir.
I may not know the computers very well, but I know every inch of this ship. I can get us there, safely, through the back routes.
Oh, we're back down on Hatari. Now to find out if the Queen's in on it. We could have just put ourselves into a giant fucking ambush.
You may approach.
Your Majesty, an apology is in order. The Federation...
Spare us your apologies, your excuses, your pathetic explanations. You said you were here under the pretense of peace, yet you trespassed into our minds.
Peacefully, though.
I should have known you couldn't be trusted when you sided with the Illidians.
We had to find the truth.
We knew you were hiding something. We had to find the truth.
I hope you were satisfied with what you found.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Her actions nearly caused a war.
I was addressing the Queen.
Galvin speaks for the Voltari now.
No.
Fortunately, we were able to resolve this ourselves despite your interference. The Illidians have agreed the mines will remain under Hotari control.
We now recognize the Hotari as the sole authority in this region. Your presence here is no longer necessary.
So you can consider the matter resolved.
Makes no sense.
That makes no sense. What did they do to you?
They convinced us that this was the best deal we were going to get.
I thank you for coming. But the sooner the Federation leaves, the better.
The hell we will.
Captain?
What about my crew trapped aboard that ship?
Or what you did to my security team. The data you stole. I want to make one thing clear. No one is to leave Hotari space without Federation approval. No one.
You think you have that power, when in fact you have none. You came here under the presumption you would be the ultimate authority. That you would show up and render judgment in this petty dispute over precious resources between lesser people. But instead, your arrogance and self-interest was your undoing. Blinding you to the real power at work here. Something far beyond your feeble imagination.
Enough of this nonsense. You're not fooling anyone. We know you're Takan.
Takan. A word I haven't heard in a very long time. At the height of our power, the Takan Empire spanned hundreds of thousands of light years, and trillions of Taconians.
An empire that encompassed what is now considered Federation territory.
What's yours was once ours, so it feels only right that we reclaim what was lost. Everything you hold dear will be gone.
So the Queen is on it.
The first of many painful losses to come.
You won't get away with this. You'll be held accountable by the Federation.
I already have gotten away with it. And the Federation has no authority here. Not anymore. You might be surprised how many want to be part of the most advanced civilization the galaxy has ever seen. We will not stop until we've reclaimed what is rightfully ours. Imagine what a queen, a starship captain, or even a Federation ambassador could accomplish if their power was wielded by a truly superior entity.
Fuck, they're all fucking Takan?
Such impossible odds against an adversary so clearly more advanced in every way. The only logical choice is to submit.
Never.
Get fucked, buddy.
Seize them.
Get us out of here, now!
Rydick to Resurgence. Beam us out.
See, that's how beaming works when I'm not in charge of the transporter. It's like instant. When it's me, it's like, fuck. I'm just like, trying to get the fucking controls to work.
You ever done something like this before?
Close quarters combat? Infiltrating an enemy stronghold?
Something like that.
I once spent 6 days crawling through sewers during the siege of Tofar Ket to retake the citadel there. That's just one of many campaigns I've served in. My dress uniform is well decorated.
I'm glad we're here with you. We need your kind of experience.
I should say you do. And I'll be glad to have Lieutenant Itasca with us. She fought shoulder to shoulder with me in that siege.
So you're pretty close, huh?
She's like a daughter to me. She's saved my life more than once. She's more than just a comrade in arms.
Must be a good soldier.
That must mean she's a good soldier.
The very best.
We saved your life. What does that make us?
We aren't out of danger yet. But once we have my comrades, proper soldiers, we'll be able to retake the bridge. Then, our fleets will catch up to us. The ATP is just down that corridor.
Is this the artillery platform?
This is the power distribution for the forward armament cluster. There was combat here. Disruptor burns on the walls. Signs of a grenade detonation.
Has to be another way.
Is there another way in?
The only way is through there. We could go halfway around the ship and would end up coming into this same area from a different side. But we'd still have to cross that.
The distribution conduits have been knocked loose. The currents in those lines would be lethal. Is there any way to power those down?
Each circuit has a control panel that regulates power to the magneto-banks.
Magneto!
Track connections between the power lines and the control panels.
They're taking us to,
your crew.
We'll get the door open.
Asteroid M.
It's heavy.
Looks like it's all on me. Find the consoles to deactivate the electricity. Oh, there's something over there. Go. Yeah. Anything down here? No. That's the bridge, right? Yeah. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's electric. See what's up here? Oh shit. Ow, fuck. I'm gonna die. Fuck, he's not even dead, dude. That guy's just standing in the open. Dead. I died. Oh, there's explosive barrels? Got him. Fuck you, bitch.
You! Federation, you made it.
Barely. There's a lot of collateral damage out here.
They'd backed us into a corner.
We did that to drive them out. Put some space between us and the enemy. They're here. Get down!
I think they've given up on capture.
We'll never make it if we go back that way. You, give me a hand with this! Go! Go! Behind us!
Oh, those are the things. Okay. Okay. Use these explosive objects to take out multiple enemies at once. There's a small delay before the explosion triggers. Ah, fuck, dude.
You'll be one of us soon.
Go, Federation! You take the lead. We'll keep them busy.
Sounds good to me. Fuck. Right in the nits. The hell, dude? Oh no.
Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
What? Oh, I'm dead. Retry.
Fall back! Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
I'm fucking trying, bro. Is he down? Yeah, he is. Ah, fuck. Fuck. I got one hit left, dude. Fuck! How am I supposed to beat this part, man? It's fucking hard as fuck.
Fall back! Hold them back! We can't let them reach the stairs!
Did I get them both? How are they still standing? GG, why?
We are
Dude,
too
we're gonna
high.
fucking die.
Seriously, Doug, we're too
Too late
high.
for the 420.
Stop.
This is
Doug, we're
fucking
too
hard
high.
as fuck.
Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high. I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug! We said we're high!
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help!
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help
We're
you.
stoned!
Doug, we're... Doug, we're too high.
No! No! You can't just run
Yeah,
in.
dude, I already got shot like 52 times. Fuck, that part was hard.
let the enemy take them. Hadri and Private Turo.
They weren't the only ones. But if we hadn't, it would have been all of us. I'll have to live with that. And I'll answer for it when I die. It's not
Nice,
really
you.
a way to leave one of our own behind. It's a sin to do so.
You had to do it.
You did what you had to do. I know it. We all do.
And we knew it would come to this. Hadri knew.
Who was your
We were in
party?
there,
Shoot.
trapped. We agreed. We had to live to fight. We said, if one of us was taken, the others wouldn't stop. We'd keep going, make our way to the bridge. They died so we could fight on.
The Takan don't want them dead.
They want to steal their bodies. And steal their minds.
The Takan knows everything the host knows.
That means they know our plan.
Oh,
They know
right.
we're heading to the bridge.
Tylus, you should be in sickbay.
I'll finish this.
I couldn't just lie there knowing the entire fate of Hotari hangs in the balance. How did it go? Look exhausted.
It was rough.
I'm not gonna lie. It was pretty rough.
Oh no. That's what I was afraid of. I heard a rumor that they'd made a deal, that the Elidians agreed to peace. After what we saw Sidron do to the diplomat in the mines, I could hardly believe there was hope, but then... Is that true?
It's not real.
I wish I could tell you otherwise. But it's not real. Galvin orchestrated the whole thing.
I don't understand. Then what happened? I really thought there was a deal.
They're all Takan now.
There's no other way to say it. They're all Takan now. The Hotari, the Elidians, everyone.
Dragovian Lord,
It can't be true.
Uber Killing Machine, Lionheart, and Equinox. Nice, dude.
Where will I go? I can't go back. I don't have a home anymore.
Tari's not lost.
Hotari isn't lost yet. This is far from over. It will be your home again, I promise.
Thank you.
The Federation stands with the Hotari. You don't have to doubt it for a second.
Yellow alert.
Commander Rydick, we need you on the bridge immediately.
Now what's going on?
We've got an Elidian ship, the Veskar, rapidly bearing down on our position.
Or what was the Veskar? Now I'm not so sure.
Bring it up on the view screen.
600 kilometers in closing. Still coming straight
Holy
for us.
fuck. It's got that crystal shit all over it.
Commander?
Should we put our shields up? Just as a precautionary measure.
I'd like to avoid escalating this any more than we have to. Whatever the hell this is.
400 kilometers in closing.
Yeah, we need
Shields up.
fucking...
Ready,
yeah.
Shields up. Phasers ready. It's incoming.
Lock phasers and open fire.
Ooh.
Heavy damage. But deflectors still at full power?
That bypassed our shields entirely.
The
Possible.
fuck?
God damn it, return fire. Everything we've got. Rydick, modulate the shield frequencies. See if we can get us any cover.
Holy fuck. We are getting lit up.
Commander,
I've got this. Just keep firing.
Invert shield polarity.
Shields still have no effect.
Fuck.
That doesn't make sense.
I'll try another.
Randomize the frequency.
We've got incoming! How do they keep matching our shield frequency?
They couldn't. Unless... They've compromised our shield algorithms. They can bypass our shields at will.
What?
Captain!
He's out cold.
Damn.
Why'd they stop?
Damage report.
Running on emergency power. Major hull damage on decks 4 through 7. Warp core is stable and intact.
We're completely vulnerable.
Commander, we're being held by the Beskar. It's Galvin.
On screen.
On screen.
Yeah.
Commander Rydak, where's your captain? Not dead, I hope. At least, not yet.
He had better things to do.
Don't take it personally, but he had better things to do than talk to you.
Did he? Well, perhaps he's busy repairing his pathetic little ship. I have to give you credit, Commander. You survived longer than I thought you would. But make no mistake, your shields are useless, your weapons ineffective, and there's nothing you can do. I could destroy you at any moment, but I'd rather hear your pleas for mercy first. Your existence is entirely in my hands, and I'm not in a forgiving mood.
We're worth more to you alive.
It's entirely possible you could destroy us. But the truth is, we're worth more to you alive than dead. Better if we report back to Starfleet about the power of Taconian technology, and the futility of fighting it.
There might be value in that. I've been thinking about what you said, Commander. You claimed I would be held accountable, and here I am. Hold me accountable.
The Veskar's weapons are powering up.
Ruh-roh. Ram it.
But of course, now you are entirely at my mercy. So I've decided to let you live. Because there's merit to the idea you're worth more to me alive. Tell your Federation that Takan are as merciful as they are powerful.
This isn't over.
That you were fortunate to escape with your lives.
This isn't over.
I assure you, we've only just begun.
I've lost their signal.
Can you track their warp signature?
Nothing. It's untraceable, just like before.
Notify Ambassador Spock. I want everyone in the briefing room to discuss our options.
Man, we are fucked.
What's the status?
You ready for whenever we decide? Okay, sounds good. It'll probably be the end of January.
Impulse power is at 67%.
Just so everyone's got time.
Should be fully restored soon.
Still no luck tracking Galvin's warp signature. They've all but disappeared.
Keep trying. Finding that son of a bitch is the best shot we've got.
Commander Rydak, you had the Khan after the ship was attacked. What is your assessment? Given our current situation, and the losses we have suffered.
We need reinforcements.
I'd rather not fight this alone. We need to call for reinforcements.
In that case, we might have an option. Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire. If anyone could find Galvin, it would be him.
That's assuming he's willing to help us.
True, but there's only one way to find out.
Wouldn't we need to secure authorization from the Federation Council to contact him?
The nearest Federation outpost is Angoria. I can travel there by shuttle and inform them personally of the threat from the Takan. Meanwhile, the Resolute can travel to the Delphi Ardu system in search of Portal 6-3.
I still have my doubts.
I do not. Captain William T. Riker has first-hand experience with the area and with Portal 6-3. His guidance will prove invaluable and should alleviate your concerns.
Delphi Ardu 4 is a restricted zone for good reason. For all we know,
Isn't that the
not to mention the high likelihood Portal 6-3's allegiance will be with the Takan. It's just too much of a risk. A waste of time. Time we can't afford.
Maybe we can reason with them.
According to Commander Riker's records of meeting Portal 6-3, he was willing to listen to reason. We may be able to convince him that Galvin is wrong.
Or he'll just be happy to learn his civilization is making a comeback. In which case, we only compound the problem.
I am inclined to agree with Commander Rydek. Her logic is sound. This portal may have knowledge that proves to be invaluable, including information on the nature of the Cartabula. We must act on the facts at hand.
Then we'll give it our best.
Isn't that like the Guardian of Forever?
Captain Riker.
And I will speak with the Council. They need
Are we gonna see Riker in this?
Situation. I can leave for Andoria immediately. I wish you luck finding Portal 6-3. The very future of the Federation may rest in your hands.
It takes a minimum of 8 crew on the bridge to run the ship. So we can expect at least that many hostiles.
If they bioformed Hadri, they know we're coming.
Which means everyone needs to be ready for...
Take cover!
Shit.
Now what? We need that door sealed.
We can handle that. Where do you need us?
There's an access panel there. You should be able to patch into the local systems.
We'll be shot getting there.
I'll cover you. On my signal. Now!
Damn.
Looking for the bridge doors. Wait, what's this?
Got something?
Gravity. If I invert the artificial gravity inside the bridge, that'll throw anyone on the bridge right up into the ceiling.
He'll never see it coming.
Hey, Tosca, get ready to charge.
Charge?
Reversing gravity polarity. Now!
Amazing.
Close in!
How do we get them down? What are we gonna do with them?
We don't have time to take prisoners.
So you're just gonna shoot him?
I haven't decided yet.
Right.
It's not just up to you.
I'm the ranking officer.
It could be useful.
Not in your army.
These prisoners could be useful to us. But if you kill them, we'll never know.
I can live with that.
Well, I can't.
You're an engineer, not a soldier. This is clearly my territory.
You think you have enemy combatants here? This is a hostage situation. Each one of them has an innocent life inside. I'll keep watch on them.
As will I. We can't let our guard down around the enemy.
Petty Officer Diaz and I will figure out how to stop the ship.
Let's hurry. The rest of the Takan could show up any minute. Crystals. They're all over this place. Look here. It's navigational data.
We saw that already. Headed to the edge of the galaxy.
It's only a display. We couldn't use it to change course or alter speed.
What about this guy? Nothing. This guy?
There are two interfaces on top of each other.
This is not Lydian programming.
Any trouble?
Don't worry about me. Worry about Stretch over there.
Why?
He's looking for any excuse to vaporize the prisoners. But I'll make sure he doesn't. Even if they're the enemy, it's not right.
I'm here if you need a hand.
Just hurry up and figure out this bridge. That's the best way to help.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Gotta figure this out before we get wherever we're going. The Resolute can't catch up to us. We're in a whole different kind of trouble.
Oh, there's something there.
This console looks unaffected. Where's the captain?
Captain Ostego did not survive the atmosphere poisoning.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He died defending the Empire. That's how he'd want it.
Huh.
Weird.
Careful where you point that thing.
It's not active. I can't see any way this would work as a weapon. It's dead.
Out of ammo?
I'm not sure.
Probably need to have like Takan DNA or something.
Everything under control?
Yes. These Takan haven't made a move. Yet.
And what you're doing is working.
There's plenty more I can do. But it doesn't have to be that way. As long as they behave.
But I've clicked on all the things. Wait a minute. Out of range.
These crystals are Takan technology. They seem to be active, just like the rest of their tech. Tetrametric pulses.
Tetrametric?
It's the energy signature of Takan technology. Everything they make gives off this type of radiation.
They're blocking the inputs. It's not responding at all. Everything I try, it just ignores me.
Blast the crystals away.
If we're careful, maybe we can blast the crystals off with our phasers.
All right. Just use caution.
Alright.
Not a scratch.
There are other consoles to try.
Okay. What about that main one? Let's scan. Like, we've tried all the consoles, I believe. Oh, hold on.
We're gonna be there in less than an hour.
We can't let that happen.
Hold on, it would take days to go this distance with our fastest ship. We're traveling at a warp factor many times greater than this ship should even be capable of.
Huh.
What are the engines doing to produce this kind of speed?
How the fuck? Oh, there's the stairs.
It's the Takan language.
From what I can tell, the ship's systems are actively responding to input.
Which is the opposite of how most bridges work. They usually send commands, not receive them.
It's from an intrusive program. This control station won't do us any good either. What have they done to this bridge?
consoles running themselves, some clogged up with crystals that are sending off tetrametric pulses.
But none of this is sending signals outward. It's receiving.
They're flying the ship from somewhere else.
Oh.
That should be impossible. But it explains why there's less than a full bridge crew. If they aren't flying the ship from the bridge, where are they controlling it from?
Gotta find the pacemaker. Oh wait, this isn't Metal Gear Solid.
Engine's a red line, running at full power. But this main drive manifold is spiking way over nominal levels.
Very dangerous.
Even at 100% output, the warp cores wouldn't push this much plasma to the drive section.
The reactor output matches the high speed, doesn't it?
Whether it's these crystals or the power from the Cartabula, the Takan have found a way to increase the engine output and top speed. We have to find a way to hit the brakes before we outrun anyone who could help us.
We stop it, so they can't get this ship where they're going, and enact the next phase of their plan. That is, if they don't destroy us all first. I would have thought this ship would disintegrate going this speed. But somehow, that hasn't happened yet.
We do our part, and just worry about that. I don't know what more they have to their plan.
People like this are never satisfied. There's always more that they want. And they are obviously going somewhere.
I hate to think what the Cartabula could do if it was plugged into something it was meant to power.
Yeah, no shit.
That's everything. We got some answers.
I don't like what they tell us, though.
If we can learn nothing else, then what's left is to make these Takan talk. And if they don't, we'll dispose of them.
Hey, that's not how we do this.
That is enough from you.
Shit. The fuck, dude?
I thought that thing was useless.
It was. No power. Until he touched it. Weapons must be biocoded.
Yep, that's what I
Our
said.
technology will only work for one of our kind.
I can assure you, this weapon works just fine for me.
Slow down, Arminta.
You can't control the ship with a disruptor.
But I can use it to control you.
Oh.
Let's talk.
Yeah, why doesn't he beat up his own kind? If he's so sure that they won't turn back. Instead of our crew. Dude, are we gonna talk to Riker?
The Titan's communications officer says Captain Riker will
Yep.
be ready in just a moment. You need to see this. The report on the data breach.
Damn. It's worse than I'd hoped. They didn't just compromise our shields. They stole the shield algorithms for all of Starfleet as
Damn.
well. Meaning every ship is potentially vulnerable to attack, making this so much worse than it already was.
At the risk of stating the obvious, wouldn't changing the algorithms solve the problem?
Yeah, I wish it was that simple. Unfortunately, it's an encrypted code that would take weeks to change, if not longer.
I have Captain Riker for you.
We need to let Starfleet know.
Let's not mention any of this shield business to Riker just yet. Put him through. Captain Riker. This
It's
is
Riker.
First Officer Commander Jara Rydek.
My pleasure.
Sir.
I wish we were all meeting under better circumstances.
So do I, although you and I have actually met before.
We have.
I was a young lieutenant on the Potemkin. You were first officer on the Tuckerman. I piloted you and our science officer in a shuttle to survey quantum resonance in the planetary rings of Residius 6.
Ah, yes. Now I remember.
You know, he gave me some good advice that day about a very difficult job. Yours.
Well, I'm not one to turn down some words of wisdom, sir.
And let me ask, as first officer on a starship, where does your responsibility lie, first and foremost? To the captain, the crew, or the ship itself?
Oh, this old
The
shit's
crew.
gone. I am curious to hear what she says, though.
Ultimately, my responsibility is to the crew at large.
The needs of the many. You have been hanging around Ambassador Spock. But the truth is, it's a trick question. Every situation is different, and there are no easy answers. And in some cases, it might not be any of those three. It could be the prime directive, or the mission.
Yes, so perhaps we should get to the matter at hand. When you were with the Enterprise, you encountered a Takan entity known as Portal 6-3. The Enterprise was held captive in orbit until you were able to convince him to let the ship go.
All of which is detailed in the mission report.
What we want from you is what we can't get from the report. What can we use to get Portal 6-3 to help us?
I've often thought about that over the years. How a small difference in the encounter could have led to disaster. The most important thing is, don't let him push you around. He can appear as a man or as a godlike projection. He'll test you, but don't be overwhelmed by the pageantry.
I can stand my ground.
I'll stand up to him. You can trust in that.
Good, but that's just the first step. Portal is full of bluster and bravado, but he can be reasoned with. And that's my other piece of advice. You want to appeal to him rationally. You don't want him thinking you're acting out of fear.
Right.
But we are afraid of the Takan, and with good reason.
He's not the sort to suffer fools. And he'll lose interest if he feels his time is being wasted.
Does he know the Takan are back?
We have in common.
Do you think he knows that the Takan have returned?
He didn't even know they were gone when we went there. But the moment the Enterprise dropped into orbit around Delphi Ardu 4, he downloaded the entirety of the ship's computer. So I'd expect the same when you get there.
What if he won't cooperate and we have to face these Takan ourselves?
Then we have a much bigger problem on our hands.
What I mean is, in the 16 years since you discovered this outpost, there has to have been research. Battle plans for what to do about the Takan if we encountered more of them. I need to know what they are.
If I had that answer, it would have been the first thing I told you.
We both know Command has had their share of hidden plans in the past. Like Admiral Hansen and Captain Shelby's Special Projects Division at Starfleet Tactical, devising new ways to take on the board.
Trust me. This isn't some Starfleet conspiracy to keep you in the dark. But if you two don't think you're equipped to make contact, you need to tell me now.
Absolutely.
Because there is no silver bullet here. Now's not the time to hesitate. I need to know you're up to this.
Risk is our business.
There are some things you can't be prepared for. And if there are no specific tactical solutions, we'll just have to take our chances. After all, risk is our business.
We try to mitigate that risk as best we can. But the Starfleet we know today was built on that attitude.
Well said.
There was a special task force that considered the Takan, and I was part of it. But because there were no other signs of the Empire, we determined the best course of action was to create a restricted zone around the Delphi Ardu system. I have my concerns, but I'll clear the way with the brass for your travel into the restricted space. Just remember what I've told you. And it wouldn't hurt to read some Sun Tzu en route. Or Marcus Aurelius.
Anything else?
Machiavelli?
Your support is appreciated.
Thank you for your support, Captain Riker.
I will be there myself.
Hey, 10 Paces, how's it going, dude?
That I stay on the bridge while they get all the excitement on the away mission.
Thanks for the raid, man.
The burdens of command.
What were you up to?
Rest assured, the Federation is taking this threat very seriously. You won't be alone out there for too long.
Thank you, Captain Riker.
One more thing. Ambassador Spock said that Takan stole some data from your central computer. What's that all about?
We're still assessing the extent of the breach. Nothing to report as of right now.
That's it? Ambassador Spock suggested it was something more serious, which is why I'm asking.
They stole shield data.
One thing we know.
I just narked.
Shield algorithms that could jeopardize every ship in the fleet.
Drawing a calendar
We're still making
page.
sure our
Sweet,
assessment
sweet.
is accurate. We don't want to raise alarms unnecessarily.
This is as real as it gets, Solana. I have to talk to Starfleet Command now, so I think this conversation has come to an end. I really do hope you get Portal 6-3 and find those Takan before this gets out of control. Riker out.
I told on
I
him.
specifically said I wanted to keep this under wraps. I thought we had an understanding.
Riker deserves to
Now
know.
all of Starfleet will hear about this.
Riker's ship is at risk.
Hey,
They
Cram.
all are. I can't believe you would want to keep that from him.
That's one more thing I'll have to answer for.
Maybe
Now I
you
have to
stop
think
thinking
about
about
the
yourself for
damage
once, you
control of it
fucking
all.
prick.
You're dismissed.
It's the automated Federation warning buoy. Transmitting the disable code Captain Riker provided.
That was unpleasant. Commander Ermont, what are the conditions of our systems?
All internal systems operational.
Commander Westbrook, what are your scans of the planet?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
No sign of this outrageously powerful Takan being?
I'm running a magneton scan now, but so far, nothing.
Pretty sure we're hunting down the Guardian of Forever right now.
Prep your way, team. We don't know if Portal 6-3 will cooperate. If he's not an asset, he's an
Yeah, a lot of them are, hey?
So be ready for anything.
But he handpicked me as his commander, so I feel kind of bad. Like, I'm his first officer. But he always just, like, thinks of his own reputation over the fucking lives of, like, everyone. Corn checks? We only have rice
Prove
checks
your
here.
worth keeping alive for a little while longer.
I cannot stop this ship any more than you could stop the tides.
Not good enough.
The impotent threats of a lower level
I haven't had checks in a long time.
sway me. I will not bend to you. I was born 600,000 years ago. But a new age
I like you
dawns
better as
today.
Kapoor.
I liked you a lot better when you were Ryan Kapoor. A pain in the ass sometimes, but a stand-up guy when it counted.
You weren't friends with the one who gave up this body.
He didn't give it, you took it. And all the others.
My name is Zon Glosa.
Shreddies, yeah.
I was born
Shreddies are
to
called
find
brand
the
checks
age of
down there?
I am but one of many. We who took a leap of faith across the bridge of time to be reborn in these bodies.
Eventually, one of you will break.
You don't understand how overmatched you truly are. This craft was nothing before we imbued it with the speed required by our mission. And the Cartapula produces enough energy to drive an entire fleet of ships like this one. But when we wake the Aphelion, we won't need a fleet.
The Aphelion.
Only then will you understand the might of the Takan Empire. Reborn in this time.
Quit stalling, dickhead.
Drop in an ocean of power you cannot even imagine.
You're just stalling and we don't have time for this. Is this Aphelion worth your life?
Come on! This goes from bad to worse unless you do what they say.
Uh-oh.
It's coming alive.
He can't stop the ship.
Then he will. Or we cut off his hands and use them ourselves.
The moment I reduce speed or change our heading, the others will know. First, they'll just resume course from elsewhere. Trivial matter. And then, they will come here. For you. This is a dead
We can
end.
deal with that.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Not if they're just going to start it again.
So you believe him?
I'm not sure.
Why would you tell us all this?
I tell you, because I value my own life. When my fellow Scions come, and they will come, expect you'll all act like the savages you are, and a battle wounds you. We've all died once. I don't intend to do so again. I won't touch those controls. If you want to get us killed, do it yourselves.
You fear death. There's a way to stop this ship for good, and he knows how. He just needs more pressure.
What kind of pressure?
We heard him. He'll talk. Trust me.
That's against Starfleet protocol.
You're not on a Starfleet ship. Your protocol does not apply. We take the action that will lead to our victory. Don't assume your moral code takes precedence above all others.
I'm not gonna torture them. Not like this. There's gotta be something we can work with here. What's this?
This display shows the location of the Takan on the ship. This is where the infiltrators are, the central artery of ship systems. Sensors, propulsion, weapons. Doesn't seem to be working here.
This is weird. This area here?
Power generation. The warp cores.
It's deserted.
Isn't there a way we can shut it down?
Engine status. Right. The warp cores are still practically redlined. Going this fast, it would be too dangerous to force a warp collapse by cracking one of the propulsion coils. That could rupture the hull, end up damaging the cartabula in the process.
That risks tearing a hole in space.
We can't have that.
However they've supercharged the Zeldi, it still relies on existing systems.
They just amplify the output?
But the Takan have already interfaced with those systems. The controls will be no use. So we'd have to find a way to manually shut down the warp cores.
Might not be a manual shutdown as much as it'll be sabotage.
No one appears to be guarding it. I think I can get us there. But once we're in, do you really think you can cripple my ship?
I hope so.
Not something I'd normally ask. But I'm coming around to it.
You just get us there.
You just worry about getting us there. I'll handle the rest.
This plan of yours has one problem. It strands us. Left out of the fight when there is a war going on.
Our fight is here, now. This is how we do the most good.
Yeah.
For the Empire.
For the Empire.
So, Carter, you didn't beam out after all.
Miranda.
I thought you'd escaped when we boarded. I'd almost hoped you'd made it off. And Nilly's there with you too, right? It's good you two are together.
Believe me, I don't want to be here either. Looks like neither of us get our way.
But Carter, I am going to get my way. You're not a fighter. I know it. You know it. That's why you're hiding. Somewhere on this ship. But the Takan Empire has so much to offer you. Think of all the knowledge lost for 500,000 years that you'd have access to. I know you want more from life, and I want to show you what you could be a part of. Not just the wonders you've already seen from us. In our time, we had the power to move stars. Carter, you have a thirst for discovery. And a part of you would remain.
You don't know me, bitch.
I can show you. But if you try to fight it,
You have Miranda's voice, but you're not her. And you don't know me.
of course I do. I remember, well, I remember everything. So I'll just explain the reality of what you're up against. Every one of us on this crusade has fought wars more brutal and consuming than you could fathom. But I want to reach a peaceful resolution to this. Carter, we have a plan for you. And for the others, too. We don't want to have to destroy you.
There's no compromise.
You think there's some sort of compromise to be had here? After all you've done? The only end of this is when you surrender.
After all we've done, you can't think we'd give up now. We can continue this conversation in person. I'll see you on the bridge very soon.
Our comm badges. She's tracking our
Oh
location.
shit.
If we have to use force to free our fellow Scions, there will be casualties.
We can't stay here. And we need to disable the transmitters.
Where'd you go? You don't want to talk to me?
She's trying to keep you talking.
I mean, I get it. But I'm trying to help you.
Got it.
Mine's done too.
Time to hit the road.
You've forgotten something. They know where we're going.
Shit, what the fuck, dude?
Set to stun.
Oh.
You're not going to shoot a guy who's unconscious, are you?
You keep getting in my
Fuck,
way.
one of them killed him.
We've managed this far without doing it your way.
We are hardly in control of this situation.
You're on the same side.
You two forget you're on the same side.
Stop fucking arguing. Just stunning them all.
Now let's move it.
I'd say we could beam there, but they'd probably be able to check the transport logs and know exactly where we got sent. Oh, it's the Guardian of Forever. Fuck. Big boners times, boys.
Our coordinates match the exact location where Riker met Portal 6-3.
Unlike Riker's team, we beamed down without a problem.
It's quiet.
Portal has to know we're here.
If he won't come to us, we'll go to him. Spread out.
Already gave it a scan. Dead. Whole planet feels like it's been turned to stone.
That's so cool. We're actually down here.
This is where Portal 6-3 projected his image.
He was guarding this bridge. That has to mean something.
We'll move forward when you're ready, Commander.
Just talk to the doctor quick.
Doctor?
Commander, keeping an eye on those Duridium levels? Good. Last thing we need are your cells destabilizing on a hostile alien planet.
Alright, well, let's fucking go. Nothing. Okay.
Follow me. Ends here. Is it me, or did that path just disappear?
There was a path there a moment ago.
There must be an explanation.
Tetrametric pulses.
Same energy as the other Takan technology.
Most of the crystals appear dormant. What's different about this one?
Readings indicate there's a cavity in the rock right behind it.
We could try melting a hole through the wall with our phasers.
Worth a try.
Whoa!
An illusion.
I'm sure that wall was as real as the rest of them. I felt it.
It's almost like our holodeck technology, but far more advanced.
The crystals must be absorbing the energy from our phasers.
I'm picking up something. A biosignature. It's faint, but it's there.
With me.
Another dead end.
Or another illusion.
Crewman LaRue, if you would.
He's gonna die. You could just tell which character.
Beam Crewman LaRue directly to medical.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
He'll live.
Not all crystals work the same, it seems.
Don't fire your phasers at any crystals unless we're sure they're putting out the same pulses as before.
This doesn't look the same. Non-tetrametric. Non-tetrametric.
Tetrametric.
Tetrametric. Let's fucking Zapparino.
Look at that.
Trust, but verify.
Indeed.
I like him. Like he's not like a very nice guy, not a people person by any means, but he's fucking good at his job.
We don't have any
man.
data about what's below the surface on Delphi Ardu-4.
And he's a good dude.
And I don't feel a particularly strong urge to find out.
Ibushi's injured.
Then that
Ibushi,
makes two of
I
us.
feel like is just like completely out of shape. Right, we just gotta cross this bridge. I feel like he's been away for too long. Non-tetra. This one will be tetrametric. Nope. It's definitely in this direction. Why don't it let me scan this one? Oh, there we go. Tetrametric. Yeah. Well, or at least until he gets back into like proper shape. Back into the groove, you know? Out of range. What about this?
Tetrametric. Better go see what's different.
Non-tetrametric. Out of range. It's definitely something. I saw like energy surges. Oh. Oh, there we are. Tetrametric. Let's go.
The way's clear.
That's what I heard. I heard it was really good.
We'll make sure it's safe.
Other than the Goto match, but that's every Goto match. I can't believe they pushed him for a while there, man. That was about when I stopped watching New Japan Pro Wrestling. It was when they pushed Goto. Have a good one, Reiner. Thanks for coming out, dude. We should be playing Dragon Quest X Saturday morning.
Incredible.
The plants here are actually alive. Is this the biosynthetic?
I heard John Moxley's match was really good too.
No, not a match.
Tetrametric.
Tetrametric.
Then it's creating an illusion as well.
Based on the data we have so far.
Only one thing left to do.
Zap it.
Doctor, be ready to beam us out if it turns out we're wrong.
Duval to Resolute. Lock transporter on away team.
Oh, really?
Amazing.
There's nothing like this in any Federation record.
The plants.
They're gone. Was he facing like Tamatonga? Because I know Tamatonga used to dress up as the Red Hood. Guardian of Forever.
It's him. How dare you disturb me? I'd hoped you had enough sense to leave of your own accord, but here you stand. Fools. In another time, I would have destroyed you and your ship simply for setting foot in this place. Fortunately for you, that time has passed.
Portal 6-3, Guardian of the Takan Empire. We've come a long way to meet you.
Guardian. I am guardian of nothing. The Takan no longer exist. Don't care to be reminded. If this is why you've come, then you should leave. Now.
We need your help.
We need your help.
My help?
You're the only one we can ask.
You're hiding something. Futile.
The Resolute's database is being accessed.
The Takan have returned? After so long, how could they? Explain. Now.
Taconian technology made it possible. To enable the transfer of consciousness from one being to another after physical death. We call it bioforming. A group of Taconians calling themselves Scions of the Flame used it to reawaken after hundreds of millennia.
Scions of the Flame?
Is something wrong?
I'd hardly call them Takan. They were a radical faction with beliefs outside the mainstream. Beliefs that lesser life forms should serve as vessels to ensure Takan immortality. You want me to help you destroy them. That's why you've come. You want to destroy
We want to bring
Scions.
peace.
There is a war looming that could engulf the Quadrant. We want you to help us bring about peace before it gets to that point.
Peace always
Gross.
comes at a cost.
What kind of champion?
They have
Finley's
an incredibly
awful.
powerful energy source they call the Cartabula.
These Scions have the Cartabula.
And they've used it as a weapon against us.
I will speak with you alone.
Holy fuck.
What are you
Like United States champion, or what was that title for? But they have a new one, right? They got rid of the United States one and changed it to something else.
Where's my team?
They're safe where we left them.
That the Scions have stolen the Cartabula is deeply concerning. And to be honest, I'd rather speak with you alone, John Rydick. Your colleagues don't know what it means to be the last of one's kind. You and I are remnants of fallen civilizations. The Kobliad, the Tekon. One dying, one dead. Our species could not be more different, but we both know loss. The others wouldn't understand. It's beyond their ability to comprehend.
We're not so different.
We're more alike than you might realize, in that we accept the inevitability of loss.
If only you understood the glory of the Tekon Empire's past.
Who did Sanada face? Because I think he was still their heavyweight champ.
Away from your own people when so few of them are left? Why live your life working for this federation to which the Kobliad do not even belong? And submit yourself to their authority? It makes no sense. Not by my logic.
I believe in the
The
principles.
Federation isn't an authority to be obeyed. At its heart, it's a set of principles meant to ensure the survival and safety of all species, regardless of their origin. You told Riker you
he
waited
likes
until
me.
you were needed. You're needed now. We need you.
As much as it pains me to learn the Cartabula has fallen into the hands of the Scions, my services are not up for offer. To be chosen as a portal was to give one's entire self to the cause of protecting the Tekon Empire. I left behind everything I know, and now you want me to turn against my own people. Betrayal of my oath, and everything I vowed to protect.
The bioformed are imposters.
These aren't the Tekon you knew. They're a facsimile. They're imposters. And they tarnish the Tekon name.
We faced these questions in my time as well. What you call bioforming, we thought of as a marginal science. But if these reborn Tekon plan to restore the Empire, is that a disaster to be avoided? Tekonian technology is so advanced, it could save millions of species currently on the brink of extinction, including your own. And at the price of a small few, think of how the many could benefit. Instead, it sounds as if you are reacting out of fear before you have a full understanding of what's at stake.
Oh, Naito, okay.
I don't think you've given this full consideration. You may have more to gain than to lose.
We won't just roll over.
That's not a decision we're just going to let these new Tekon make for us. We will fight them back. In fact, I doubt anyone would willingly give themselves up to bioforming.
The Trill do just that. There are many symbiotic relationships among species.
To mutual benefit.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
not replacement.
they agree to that.
You said you will not give up, even when faced with the superiority of the Tekon. If I were in your place, I might say the same. I'm curious to see these Scions masquerading as true Tekon. So I will go with you, and we
Nice.
shall find them. But when we do, I will judge them myself as a guardian of the Tekon, to understand their true intentions, for better or worse.
As is your right.
It's certainly your right to make your own decisions. I won't tell you otherwise.
Very well. I'll return.
Nice, he likes me.
Commander.
Hold your fire. I'm all right. He's coming with us.
We assumed the worst.
She's perfectly fine. Now then, shall we?
All right. We can beam up your... Do you have any equipment or tools?
Whoa.
This is all I need.
Away team +1. Ready to beam up.
We are too high. Seriously, Doug, we're too high. Stop. Doug, we're too high. Doug, we're too high. I'm high, he's high. I'm so high.
Damn it, Doug! We said we're high!
We're too high, Doug.
We can't help!
Doug, we are too high.
What do you want from us?
We're too high to help
We're
you.
stoned!
Doug, we're... Doug, we're too high.
We can still operate.
Makes this more difficult, though.
This ship can maintain warp with half the cores offline. We'll need to disable 3 of them.
Where are the engine schematics? Power flow routing charts.
We're soldiers, not engineers. I thought you would know what to do.
We have it handled.
You're in good hands. We can do this.
I trust that you can.
You at least know where we should start?
This way.
Hurry up, blue lady.
What are we dealing with?
Lydian warp core. 2 of 4 warp cores powering the Zeldi. Thermal output indicates each core alone could not sustain minimal warp, but harmonic infusion of at least 2 cores would produce an exponential increase in power. Oops. Fuck. Coolant regulator. The thermostatic sensor relays temperature signals to automated coolant valve controls. Any bio shenanigans going on here? There we go. Radiation casing. Radiation-resistant casing protecting the warp cores and outer antimatter reaction chamber.
Cores are running really hot. Makes sense, since they've been producing at max output since we left Atari space.
No ship can run for very long like that. Not before a catastrophic failure hits.
It's right on the edge. We just need to figure out a way to give it a push.
Bet that console down there could tell us a few things.
You bet your ass it can.
Whatever we do, we need to make sure that Takan can't undo it.
So we need a way to permanently disable the reactors that won't destroy the ship and kill us all in the process.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Warp core ejection. So the question is...
Let's make Jordy proud, boys.
The reactor coolant system is operating at emergency containment levels.
It's just barely keeping the temperature in check.
Maybe we can use that. If it gets this high, their system considers a reactor breach imminent. Like we saw on the bridge, all 4 warp cores are operating at full capacity. The safety protocols don't look much different from the Resolute. Breach protection. Reduce output, command override. Cease matter, antimatter flow, command override. Emergency warp core ejection. Computer control.
Even command functions can't override one of the most crucial safety measures.
So the protocol's still active. That's good. Looks like if sensors show a core is about to rupture, the computer will eject it automatically rather than risk a breach.
So we need to increase the warp core's temperatures.
If we destroy the coolant regulators, there won't be anything to keep these reactors from going over.
And it will trigger the ejection. Let's peel these suckers open. I'll take that one.
I'll take the one next to it.
The second you two start dumping cores, the Takan will know we're here.
We'll be vulnerable. Stuck in one place while you work.
Start thinking about escape.
We will have to make a stand.
Start thinking about an escape plan. I have a feeling we're gonna need one.
We'll barricade the door. Work quickly.
Alright. Let's freaking go. Must work quicklier. Yeah, you do one and I'll do the other.
We might not have our tools, but our phasers can do this in a pinch. We better get this right. If we foul it up and this whole thing goes boom, we don't know how much damage that Cartabula will do.
Just gotta do the work.
Listen, the best way to make sure something goes wrong is to stress. Keep your mind on the job. You'll be okay.
Yeah, we will. It's not a Starfleet warp core, but the coolant regulator has to be in here somewhere.
There you are. Time to heat things up.
Warning. Warning. Warp core output at critical
Nice.
level. Ejecting core.
Gone.
Okay, now they're definitely gonna know we're down here.
Warp core output at critical level. Ejecting core.
Just one more to go.
They're here.
Oh
They're coming through the
shit.
door. We don't have much time.
That didn't fucking take long. Man, their fucking noses look like dicks.
We just gotta.
My guess is she'll do it and I'll have to cover her. Oh. Ah, fuck. Oh no. There we go. Ah, fuck. Fuck! These parts are so hard, dude. I wish we could skip the cutscene, though.
Okay, same as before. We just gotta.
We just gotta die. Fucking cock! Fuck! How am I supposed to fucking not die, dude? Fuck!
Okay, same as before. We just gotta.
Fuck! That was a waste. Boom. Fuck! Jesus Christ! Okay, retrying story mode, I guess. Does this just mean we can't fucking die?
Okay, same as before. We just gotta...
They made these parts like fucking impossible, dude. Fuck. Fuck. I'd be dead by now already if I wasn't in story mode or whatever.
Go! Finish!
Oh right, we gotta blow one more of these fucking things.
Hey! Would you mind not shooting at the matter antimatter
No
reactor?
doubt.
I'll cover you.
What? No!
Get the wolf door done, or we're all dead.
I'm gonna fucking die.
Shoot!
Warp core output at critical level. Ejecting core.
Nice. Should stop now, right?
Warp drive disengaged.
Yep. But now what?
You got another way out of here?
I think so. Tosca, can you climb?
Fuck.
I'll see you on the parade grounds of Cirella, my friend.
Damn. Gotta leave her behind.
You want me? I'm right here. Not you too.
Calm yourself, child. It will all be better soon.
Fuck.
Rejoin the flame.
To reclaim what was lost.
You don't need to watch this.
I do. I want to remember every moment when I make them pay. But this isn't the end. I will avenge Itasca. Swear to me, you will join me in this.
How about we try to save her?
That's a dream.
Yeah, there's still hope.
As long as she's alive and her memories are still in there, there's still hope.
Hope is what you turn to when you have nothing left you can do. And there's still something I can do for Itasca. And I shall.
You better not kill her, man. Because then when we change them all back, he'll be to blame. Stranger among us. Oh, right, this guy. Okay, I think this is a good place to end it tonight. I'll be back. Let's see. Saturday morning, we'll be playing some Dragon Quest X, and then let's see. Tuesday, we'll be back with some more of this, and we'll probably be able to finish this Tuesday, if not. Or, sorry, Thursday. If not, we'll be able to, finish this Tuesday, possibly, and then possibly start Dragon Quest on Thursday. But if not, we'll start Dragon Quest the following week. Thanks a lot for coming out tonight, guys, and I'll see you guys Saturday. Have a good one, guys.